This week, a driver was lucky that he got a ticket for using his tablet while operating his semi-truck. I say lucky because so many more worse things could have happened if that behavior wasn't stopped in its tracks. Someone could be seriously hurt or killed by choices like this. Thus, we bring you Distracted Driving Part 2. This time we will go into greater detail than before. Illinois law prohibits the use of handheld mobile devices, texting, or other electronic communications while operating a motor vehicle. Driving while holding a mobile device and utilizing the speaker is considered distracted driving and a violation of Illinois. A distracted driver involved in a crash with another motorist, bicyclist, pedestrian, or other road user may face criminal penalties and prison. Distracted driving is any activity that has the potential to distract the motorist from the primary task of operating a vehicle. Visual, taking your eyes off the road. So any distraction that takes your eyes off the road. Manual. So anything that takes your hands off the wheel. Cognitive. Taking your mind off what you're doing. Do you do any of these while driving? Text or read messages on your mobile device. Talk on your mobile device. Adjust your vehicle GPS. Adjust the radio, music. Eat. Handle children or pets. Apply makeup or look at yourself in the rearview mirror. Daydream. If you perform any of these, you are driving while distracted and are 23 times more likely to cause a vehicle crash. Every state has different versions of distracted driving laws, but they are all essentially the same information. The federal rules apply to driving as well. Let's go over some of the tips from the FMCSA truck driving page. Tip 1. Do not let objects outside your truck distract you. This includes billboards, buildings, a pretty sunset, essentially anything that takes your eyes off the road. Pay attention only to things that are related to driving. This will help keep you aware of the road and cars around you and be ready to react to anything unexpected. Tip 2. Do not text while driving. Did you know if you're driving at 55 miles an hour and take your eyes off the road for 5 seconds, you've traveled the length of a football field, end zones included, without looking at the road? Tip 3. Do not use a dispatching device while driving. Nothing the trucking company will send you is important enough to read it while driving. Tip 4. Do not dial a handheld cell phone while driving. Handheld cell phones involve multiple types of distractions, and using them while driving is illegal for commercial motor vehicle drivers. Handheld phones can take your eyes away from driving. Dialing a handheld cell phone requires you to take your eyes off the road and your hands off the wheel. If you have to make a call while driving, find a safe place to stop and keep your call short. Or consider a voice-activated hands-free or phone app. Phones that do not require you to hold them while dialing a number or talking can help keep your eyes on the road and your hands on the wheel. Most smartphones have this hands-free ability or have apps available to provide it. Tip number 5. Do not read, write, or use paper maps while driving. This includes marking down a pickup number for use at a ramp or a customer. If you're driving when they're giving you this, tell the dispatcher to email you so you can read it once you're stopped. Tip 6. Avoid eating and drinking while driving. So let's break this down one more time. Anything that takes your attention off driving is prohibited. Your phone can't be streaming any kind of video while driving, nor can any electronic device such as a tablet or television. Even if you aren't watching it, you shouldn't be streaming anything. Your device will have a history, and the police will check it following an accident. You can't touch anything other than the truck controls while driving.